Tanse, Jessica Bird nitsi ni somat now nikotasikusap nitatato piponan, laranj kayati uchinia, mega miigwach niwikin kistapanik. Arlene Marasti nigawi, igwa, Clayton Bird nutawi, igwa. Nevea Bird Star Blanket nitanis isigaso, igwa. Naslin Bird Star Blanket Nicosis isigaso, igwa. John Star Blanket Niwig Maganis isigaso. About the Cree. The Cree are the most widespread of Canada's First Nations peoples. There are 5 main dialects of Cree spoken in Canada, and they include the R dialect. These Cree speakers are located in the southwestern regions of Quebec and are known as Atigamekw Cree. The L dialect speakers, known as Moose Cree, live on the western shores of James Bay, especially in Moose Factory, Ontario, hence the name. The N dialect speakers, known as the Swampy Cree, range from northern Ontario throughout the interior of Manitoba and mid-eastern part of Saskatchewan. The TH dialect speakers, known as the Woods Cree or Raw Cree, are found in northern Manitoba and northern Saskatchewan. And last but not least, the Y dialect Cree speakers, known as the Plains Cree, range along the Great Plains regions of southern Saskatchewan, as well as northwestern Saskatchewan and northern Alberta. The SRO means Standard Roman Orthography, and it is the proper spelling of Cree words. One advantage of using SRO for writing Cree is its consistency. One letter represents one sound. In contrast to Cree, SRO, English may have one sound represented by different letters or a combination of letters. The Cree SRO has 10 consonants, which include C, H, K, M, N, P, S, T, Y, and W. For the most part, the consonants sound like their English counterparts, but the C, K, P, and T need special attention. The C is pronounced as ch, as in charge. An example of pronunciation for a Cree word is chisqua, which means wait. Gender classification for Cree is animacy. The vowels in SRO consist of 7 vowel sounds, and in this case, we have 3 short vowel sounds, A, I, and O. And for the long vowel sounds, a macron is used, and the 4 letters are A, I, O, and E. 2 examples. Igawia means don't, and it has a long E. And then there's ispimik, which means up or upstairs, and it has the short I. Minimal pairs are 2 words with only 1 sound difference. Examples from English would be star, car, sit, pit. In Cree, the difference in sounds can be in consonants or in vowels. Cree also has minimal pairs. There are a few common examples listed below. Nia, which means me and I, and nia, which means lead, go ahead. Nista, me too, and nista, my brother-in-law. There are also minimal sets that can cause trouble because of the meanings and pronunciation of the words, which is why it is important to have SRO. An example is maskison, a shoe. Maskison, he is crippled from a fall. Nutumisin, I have an older sister. Nitumisin, I am greasy whaley. Prepositions and locatives. Prepositions express a locative in relation to another word, usually a noun or pronoun. They are rarely used on their own. Often use prepositions with nouns that have a locative ending. Some examples of prepositions are weawitamik, outside, muchik, down on the ground, taguch, on top. 2 examples, titapuin taguch mitsanataguk, which means a chair is on top of the table. Imiguanis muchaguk, means a teaspoon is on the ground. Chapter 4. Imperatives are orders to do something. Orders can be given to one person, to S, to 2 or more persons, to P, and to one person invited by the speaker to do something, to 1. Negative imperatives are orders given asking others to not do something. Delayed imperatives are orders given to be carried out at a later time. There is a chart listed below that shows how imperatives work and which rules apply to each one. These need to be followed diligently or the sentence will not make sense to a fluent Cree speaker. 2 examples. Imperatives. 2S, nigamo, sing. 2P, nigamuk, sing. 2N, nigumutan, let's sing. Negative imperatives. Igawia nigamu, don't sing. Igawia nigamuk, don't sing. Igawia nigamutan, let's not sing. Two examples of delayed imperatives. 2s, nigumagen, sing later. 2p, nigumagek, sing later. 2-1, nigumagak, let's sing later. To keep in mind, if the verb stem ends in E, you must change the E to a, but only for first and second person indicators. Only works for indicative mood. In present tense only, if the verb stem or the preverb begins with a vowel, you must use a T connector between person indicator and preverb or verb. Examples: tense, present, preverb, note, verb stem, masinigi. 1p, ni noti masiniginan, I want to write. 2-1, ki noti masinigina, you want to write. 2p, ki noti masinigina wow, she wants to write. We, preverb, kagwi, verb stem, kagissimo. 1s, iwi kagwi kagissimuyan, I am going to try pray. 2s, iwi kagwi kagissimuyan, you are going to try pray. 3s, iwi kagwi kagissimut, she is going to try pray. Tinigi nenuskumatin,